Hello, creatures of the internet, and welcome to part 10 of The Sinking City. In our last video, we finished up our side quests and came here to the fish market in, I believe, the Shells, or is it Salvation Harbor? The Shells. We ran into an innsmouther named Walter, who wanted us to put incense burners in some homes that he acquired. They were overrun by wild beasts. He wanted us to take pictures as proof that we did the job. And so we did. And then we met Anna, a supposed representative of something called the EOD. She claims it stands for, what was it? I think, does it say in our casebook, it was something like everyone's obvious duty, or something or another. I don't think it says in here, does it? No. But it was something along that, and it just sounds a little bit not right. She wanted us to do a job to prove ourselves before we could meet with her higher-ups, which also sounds a bit suspicious. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I am having a little bit of a lag issue. I'm not sure why. I know it's not my internet connection, so it must be something slowing my computer down. So if you see some slow bits, I do apologize. Alright, we're supposed to go to the western part of Shells on Hawking Lane, which is right here, between Warren and Liberty. Right here. So, and there's a fast travel point next to it, which makes this all the easier. Oh, I remember this burning house. We walked right past it.
Please, help me out.
Who said that?
Please, help me out.
Sure, I'll help you. Run away. Get out of here. Should be this street, right? Well, there's a blinking house there and some dude. What was that? Hi.
You got business here.
Don't have to be rude.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Tell me what happened
Can you tell
here.
me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
He sounds like he can barely breathe. Oh, God. I know what that feels like. Can you describe the burglar? Did he steal something? Where did he go? Why all the secrecy? Test that.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Of course. Where'd he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
I can imagine. Did he steal anything?
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Can you describe
What
the
did this
burglar?
burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
The dude was bald as an egg. I have Courage the Cowardly Dog going through my head. Sir, you are very bald. Great. Just what I wanted. Yeah, come here. Walk towards me. Makes it all the easier. What the hell? Are you serious? Made me waste a bullet. One sec. Let me... Man. We may need some ammo. How come I didn't fill this up? Bastard made me use up all my ammo. Well, let's see what this place has for us. What do we got here?
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Those are tentacles in there. He had what looked like boobies coming out of his hips.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere.
Yeah, it
There's
does.
some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Could be. Ooh, come on, ammo. Ugh, not enough. Let's go upstairs first. I kinda got hurt there, didn't I? What's with the woven basket? Gunpowder. Is that alcohol? 2. There was 3 bottles there. Don't lie to me. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Wow. I can see why he doesn't want to go. Nice craftsmanship.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Alright, one place left to go. Oh, a dead shrimp rat.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Really?
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Yeah, it is. Huh? What? Why the scary music? Really? Why the scary music? It's not here, so it must be on this side? Aha. Oh. What do we have here? Hurry up and regain sanity, please, so we can look at this without distortion. Well, cuffs and chains on the wall. Chair with no butt, which looks like someone shit their guts out, literally.
I have questions.
Me too, and I have answers. Did we get all this? Okay, can't carry anymore. Meaning we should make some ammo. And then take them. Okay. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Damn. Are we still missing something? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. I know we're missing something. Do we talk to him? Found a hidden chamber in the basement.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Druck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
Bye.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay, but we're still missing something here. Because we should get the mind's eye shit going here, so what are we missing? Oh,
Wow.
there.
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Okay, that... I guess that's not what we're looking for? What have I overlooked? There we go. Well, there's where it came from. Oh,
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
there we go.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Well, he certainly is bald, and he has a goatee.
I hope, Professor Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Oh, we have a name as well.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no.
Way to go!
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Well, we certainly know that this is 1,
I hope Professor Westerbrook never
2.
learns. Just a little bit more. Oh no.
3,
Darn pests.
and 4
Mayor, take them.
is right here.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Key evidence collected. It's true, he did. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. We need to visit the university. Well, now we know where to go. Hey, I saw you attempt to take that gun out.
You dig up anything interesting?
As a matter of
Yes, you
fact, I did.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's
Damn.
unexpected. Huh.
We're not gonna tell him.
Don't worry.
Or tell her.
I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Why are we asking him where the university is?
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See
Caramelized
ya.
eel
May the
stew?
sea protect you.
I'm not sure if that sounds very good. So, should we report our findings first, or just go to the university? It probably won't let us go to the university first unless we go to Anna. Sir, your feet are still in there. Oh, there we go. 2 episodes later, still in the wood. God, I hate this woman.
Fresh fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What should I do about the poisoner? Any idea who the poisoner is?
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them.
What?
Or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
The KKK is in this game? What? Okay. What should I do with the
What
poisoner?
do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
He fought like a lion. He missed the intrusion. We're not gonna be a dick. I mean, he's making toys for children.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
I don't trust her. I found a holding pen in the storage. Yeah.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Uh-huh. Your acting
See
is
you later.
terrible, lady. Suspicious as fuck. Well, let's now go to the university. Which is, in Reed Heights, way over here. Well, let's see what we can find here, huh?
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
No, I'm not gonna buy your paper. What's going on here? Lots of tents. Nothing? Okay. Let's go to this building then, I guess. Can't go to that one. Is there some kind of festival? Can I talk to you? No? Can't go in there either? Jeez. Is there another door we can go in? Why have all these doors that you can't go in? Ah, here we go. Department of Medicine.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
This flask. I thought it was more of a jar, but...
You recognize this bottle?
Bottle?
Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I can solve that
So,
then.
if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me.
For free.
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Well, yeah. This might be a problem. Because I know what's in that basement.
Won't budge.
EOD is banned. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees? Isn't this the basement? Oh, no, I guess not. I'm gonna look around because I'd like some more good ammo. Well, that helps. A lot. Okay, so there's only one way to go then. Great. Ah, I see a big fellow over there. I hear some gross noises. Is it only the one? Hey, come over here. How can you see me like that? Take that. Did we even get any points for killing that thing? Lab is clear. So it claims. They have 2 sets of arms. I never noticed that. I don't like that thing is, over there. Experiment log, part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've began a series of experiments on the creature. So far it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Interesting. This one is different.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
I mean, those are very humanoid hands. What's
Some
this?
serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Yep, SWAT at the invisible flies. Anything in here? Oh. I know where this goes. Yeah, go ahead. Play your scary music. I really just don't want to fight that thing. What do we get here? Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Is it dead? Because I know as soon as we hit that button, it's coming to life. Well,
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
technically I don't want to, but...
So very tempting.
There it goes. Go ahead. Ow. So it can reach me. That really hurt, actually. Ow. Did you hear, like, a moaning? Can we make more? I don't think we can we? No. Well, we killed it. What is going on here? Okay. Was there anything else over here? Ew. That's a really big mouth that it has that it keeps closed. So there wasn't anything really he was hiding back there, so... Sorry, we took care of your big one too. The grenades were fun.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing
No.
evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. Well, be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Well,
We
I
finished
hope
that
not.
analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Damn. What are the
How can you
symptoms?
tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Wow.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Is there an
There's some
antidote?
kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well,
Yes,
all right.
just let me in.
This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'll try. Okay,
I'll
bye.
see you later.
Well, let's go look. EOD is banned. Nothing on the board to read. Closed for maintenance. Okay. What exactly are we looking at here? And why is there a chair sitting in front of it? Professor George Cavendish. Professor Edwin Westerbrook. What do we got here? Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. Wow. Authorized personnel only. I did not mean to turn that on. We'll look at that in a minute. Just look in here. Oh, I see something already. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters. Crossed out. Too many familiar. My fellow Americans. Crossed out. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bast? Crossed out. Those sea freaks? Crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Crossed out. Oh. Well, what do we have here?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Wow. Way to go. He's definitely our poison thief. Anything, here? No? Okay. Why is it still... Ah. Really? There we go. Well, I could have figured that out myself. Okay.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Yeah, they do. All evidence collected. Okay, I want those shell casings. Well, now we're just gonna have to find where they live. Can you tell me anything about them?
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory, a secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science.
More than
are you?
6 feet under.
It's not about why. It's about what if.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Oh. Okay,
I'll
bye.
see you later.
So, I assume we're going to City Hall to find out where these dudes live. I hope. Because there was nothing up there that told us otherwise. Really? Okay. Well, let's fast forward this a bit. Perhaps. Were you there earlier? Who are you?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay.
Recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it.
Why
Any
wasn't he
suggestions?
here before?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
This guy's
Good
stuttering
day.
is so annoying.
Goodbye, sir.
See, this place is closed for maintenance. But he wasn't there earlier, was he? Why is the Department of Medicine huge compared to the other two buildings? Let's hope we can find something. Hey, ornery old bitch. Alright, so... citizens... Definitely need Advent. Oh, we're on the wrong... I guess. Here we go. George Walter Cavendish. Date of birth, January 26, 1883. Place of birth, Oakmont, Massachusetts. Residence, Oakmont, Massachusetts. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University. Divorced. Well. Wait, do we have, nothing on... What's his name? The other guy? Westerbrook? Yeah, okay. So... Wow, it's actually not that far from here. Right there.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
Well... Shouldn't be too far then, right?
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
So it'll be on the right side? Maybe? Must... This says Gentlemen's Club.
The door won't budge.
Can't go in, so that's fine by me. So then we're...
All on sale. Today only.
Should be around here somewhere, right? Where? Oh. Must be here. This looks like, yep. No downstairs. Excuse me.
The door won't budge.
Man, we can't even go into apartment 1? Damn. Well, we know his is 2. What's this? If you want it, take it. It's free. Okay, why is it locked from the outside? Only 2 apartments here? How odd. Just in case. Let's make sure we have a weapon equipped.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
That's a good question. There's a book on the floor next to the toilet.
The door won't budge.
Dang it. There we go.
I
Oh,
loved you. I always loved you.
why are these dresses all the same except different
A lot
color?
of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Me too. It's very strong in the air. Oh. What do we have here? Several things. Let's look at the letter first. The professor's fact list? Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. That's a weird time for lunch. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hulls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about Plan B. Oh. That wasn't really a fact list so much as a to-do list. Alright, what do we got here? Newspaper issue, March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization, EOD, that has recently risen to among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Wow. Whoops.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Yeah, he is. Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports the traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and
Whoops.
the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Is there only 3? Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Oof.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you. You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay,
Oof.
Let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like this anymore.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Must be the same Anna. Uh-oh. Really? That's disturbing.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, you should explain
Now,
yourself.
Cavendish, time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Okay, who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Is this the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Okay. I gotta know more about
What does
this.
she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Ugh. How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Well.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
He doesn't deserve to die. His suspicions are correct. So, we're gonna listen to him.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I'm not really sure if I want to poison innocent people. Or do I? Well, we need a favor.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Damn. None of these? Oh, there we go. I don't think he's dangerous. He just doesn't want this cult taking over. So... we're, I guess we're gonna side with him.
So, have you made up your mind?
Cults are never bad. I'll help lie. I don't want to lie.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt.
Probably.
I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Boy. Great, now we have to go poison some fish. Just what I wanted to do today. All evidence collected. Why do you keep telling me this? That's true, she would. Yeah, she is a filthy liar. Cults are never a good thing. Where is...
Today only.
So... where does he want us to go, exactly? I'm not reporting this to her. In Western Shells. Isn't that the same place we were at? Let's go take care of it quick, I guess.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
So it seems to be the same storage building we were in before. Can we talk to him? Hello.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
Need to get inside.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
I hope he gets out of here. Because he does seem like a decent person. Even though, you know, Innsmouthers have a bad reputation. Whoops. Do that every time. Can we make more ammo? I don't think we need any, do we? No. Alright, let's just get this over with. Is this all of it? Alright. So Daryl should be gone, yep. And now we return to Cavendish, I guess? What, at his apartment? Well, sadly, we'll have to wait to do that, as I'm all out of time. I hope you all enjoyed part 10, and I'll see you all next time. Until we meet again.